Did you know ancient siege weapons were so powerful they could obliterate entire cities and topple empires? These fearsome machines of war were the ultimate tools of destruction, changing the course of history. Imagine standing on the walls of your city, watching as one of these terrifying engines of war approaches. Welcome to SumoSam. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of ancient siege weapons. These engineering marvels weren't just tools of war, they were innovations that shaped the rise and fall of civilizations. Imagine the bravery, creativity, and sheer determination it took to build and operate these colossal machines. What would you do if you were defending against such relentless ingenuity? Let's set the stage. Throughout history, fortified cities symbolized power and security. High walls, thick gates, and strategic locations made these strongholds nearly impenetrable. Ancient armies faced a daunting challenge. How could they breach these formidable defenses? Bravery wasn't enough. They needed technology that could rival the ingenuity of the architects who built these fortresses. And thus, siege weapons were born. Now, let's explore some of the most fearsome siege weapons that terrorized defenders and changed the course of battles. The Trebuchet. The Trebuchet stands as one of the most iconic siege weapons of all time. Using a counterweight system, it could hurl massive projectiles over long distances with devastating accuracy. Picture giant boulders crashing into walls or diseased carcasses flung over city defenses to spread panic and disease. During the siege of Acre in the Crusades, trebuchets played a pivotal role in breaking through enemy fortifications. The Battering Ram. The Battering Ram was a blunt force weapon designed to demolish gates and walls. Imagine a massive wooden beam, often capped with a metal head, crashing repeatedly into a city's defenses. Some battering rams were covered with protective shelters, known as tortoises, to shield operators from arrows and flaming projectiles. At the siege of Masada, Roman soldiers used battering rams to break through the Jewish stronghold's walls. The siege tower. Think of the siege tower as a mobile fortress. Built to scale high walls, these towering structures were equipped with ladders, drawbridges, and sometimes even small catapults. Alexander the Great famously used siege towers during the Siege of Tyre, allowing his soldiers to reach the top of the city's formidable walls. Defenders often tried to burn or collapse these towers, creating a deadly game of strategy. The Ballista. Imagine an ancient sniper rifle. That's the Ballista. This giant crossbow launched massive bolts or stones with deadly precision. It wasn't just used to damage structures. It was also highly effective against enemy soldiers. During Julius Caesar's campaigns, ballistae were key in sieges, providing accurate firepower to neutralize threats from a distance. Additional weapons. Greek fire, a mysterious and deadly weapon used primarily in naval warfare. This liquid fire was almost impossible to extinguish, causing devastation to enemy ships and morale. Siege mines. A more covert weapon, siege mines involve digging tunnels beneath city walls to collapse them. The method was risky and labor-intensive, but when executed successfully, it was devastating. Catapults, mangonels, and onagers. These variations of projectile-launching weapons were essential for bombarding cities with stones, fire, and other payloads. Simpler to construct than the trebuchet, they were staples of ancient armies. The Warwolf, a massive trebuchet, reportedly the largest ever built, used by Edward IV in England. The sheer size and power of this weapon symbolized the might of medieval engineering. One of history's most famous sieges was the fall of Constantinople in 1453. The Ottoman Empire brought massive cannons, including the legendary Basilica cannon, to bombard the city's thick walls. These cannons, capable of firing enormous projectiles, marked the end of an era dominated by traditional siege weapons and the beginning of the gunpowder age. The fall of Constantinople not only ended the Byzantine Empire, but also reshaped the geopolitical landscape of Europe and Asia. Siege weapons weren't just tools of destruction, they were testaments to human ingenuity and determination. From the elegance of the trebuchet to the brute force of the battering ram, these machines revolutionized warfare and left an indelible mark on history. Their legacy lives on, reminding us of the incredible lengths people have gone to achieve victory. Which siege weapon fascinates you the most? Would you prefer the precision of a ballista or the raw power of a trebuchet? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SumoSam for more epic tales of science, technology, and history. See you next time.